All right, let's have some real talk. Hey, it's Faith from You Only Get One Chance, right? Today, I'm going to be kind of brutally honest, I guess, about an insecurity that I have. So, thank you so much for watching my channel. Be sure to subscribe. I have had a lot of health issues, and for those of you that have been watching my channel, know that I am struggling with some mental health conditions, as well as some, like, they call it conversion disorder that affects my body and things like that. So what you can probably assume is for the last 6 months now, pretty much, I really haven't been like working. I tried going back twice. I'm on my third time. I just started again this week on Sunday. And so I haven't been super active. Well, I am not a small girl. I haven't been a small girl since I was like 18. I gained some weight while I was in college, a lot due to some hormone stuff I was taking, and then also in part, like, college, there's free food everywhere, right? Not free food, but like you can eat whenever you want, and it wasn't a good mixture for me. But for the last, I don't know, 8 years, I've been the exact same size. Like, I have clothing from 8 years ago, and I went to put on a pair of jeans yesterday. Sunday, for my first day back at work, I wore a skirt. But then I went to put on a pair of jeans yesterday and about had a complete and utter meltdown. I could not fit in any of my jeans. Not a single pair. And for somebody who's been the same size for like 8 years, that was a really hard realization. Like, I don't feel any bigger than I've been in the past, but my clothing says differently. And I know for those of you that are watching, you're like, well, just go work out. Just go to the gym. Just eat better. I get it. Totally 100%. I know that I'm not treating my body as well as I should. My conversion disorder doesn't allow me to work out. I'm hoping someday it will. It's why I've been in physical therapy and things like that, because I'm really trying to build up my strength. And the eating healthy thing, I am hopefully seeing a nutritionist. I have a referral for one. But man, with a mental health disorder, I don't think I really realized how much it was affecting like my overall eating habits. I mean, I knew that I wasn't eating, right? Like, I knew for a period of time, like, I could go a couple days without eating and not realize that I'd gone a couple days without eating. Like, that's how dark I was at one point. And I wasn't treating my body fairly, right? And then now I'm to the point where all I want is a comfort food, which in my case is ice cream. All I want is ice cream. That's all I want all the time. It's what my body craves. It's obviously not good for me, and so I do my best to keep in moderation. But I would rather have ice cream than eat real food at this point. And that does, help you put on some weight. But it's so incredibly hard to tell your body, and tell your mind no, because it makes it happy, if that makes sense. So, when you're battling, or at least when I'm battling my mental health battle, and I have a day that's not so great, right? I have a day that isn't going the way I want it to go. I go for comfort. Originally, several months ago, my comfort food was Taco Bell. I know, Taco Bell. It's not great, okay? If I were to pick like a fast food, no offense Taco Bell, but it would not be like Taco Bell when you're talking about like quality food or anything like that. But for whatever reason, I wanted chicken quesadillas from Taco Bell. That was the thing. And since then, for probably the last, I would say, month or so, it has switched over to ice cream. And I'm hoping my nutritionist can like help me figure out why that is. But I've gained quite a bit of weight. And even though so my scale doesn't say that I've gained a lot of weight, but my body does. So it was a very freak out moment for me yesterday. And I tend to have pretty big meltdowns. Like when I have them, I tend to go big, right? Like big meltdown. I was able to calm myself down yesterday, called my mom, my husband was at work, calmed myself down, but man, I think it's called deprecating, like my words aren't there. So the self-defeating talk that I had yesterday about my body, when I'm normally really comfortable in my body, even though I am a bigger girl, was astronomical. Like I just kept repeating all of these awful, horrible things because I realized that even though I was comfortable in my body had gotten bigger. And I work in retail, so I have tons of clothes, like more than one person probably should have. And to not be able to fit in anything that I owned, jean-wise, which is what I typically wear to work, was devastating. And I'm hoping to get over it and just move past it and like keep working on myself. I really would love to get back into the gym. I actually love working out. I just don't have the strength to right now, or the mental bandwidth to do it. I can't tell you why, but I am beating myself up over the fact that I have gained weight. And that's not okay. I know I'm not skinny. I haven't been skinny for a really long time. But the hatred I have right now for my body, it's awful. And you don't want to look in a mirror because you see yourself one way, and then you look in the mirror after like a realization like that, like after you try to put on all your pants and they don't fit. You see yourself differently. It's not the best in the world. So I know I'm not alone. I know that a lot of people with mental health battles also deal with being overweight or eating too much of one thing or having that craving and then having to like go without it because you're afraid of gaining weight or you're afraid of what your body's gonna look like. So I'm here. I'm in the boat. We may be in the boat together, but we're all in the boat. And here's to hoping I have a different outlook next week. All right, guys, be sure to subscribe. Follow me for more mental health journey. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.